Hey fight fans, welcome back again to another episode with the African Fighters, and on today's episode we are going to be previewing one of the most exciting cards, if not the most exciting card of the EFC this year. It's going to be your boy Igeu Kabesa. Smiley, you already know, current EFC featherweight champion. He has been in this game for so long. People forget just how long this guy has been doing this. He's going to be taking the last person who was able to find success against him in mixed martial arts. He's going to be going up against Ekson Reinaldo. Kabesa's last loss came in 2021 to Reinaldo via a series of choke. It eventually went down as a triangle choke. In that matchup, Ekson going for a das, for a guillotine, and ending up with a triangle choke. That shows you just how much of a submission threat this Brazilian is. Since that moment, Igeu Kabesa has been on a tear with wins against Ashley Calvert, Bradley, and Vince Mbembe, regaining his championship just as expected. Ekson, since their last meeting, has moved on to somewhat bigger things, competing in the PFL Challenger Series and getting a shot in the regular season, losing to Buba Jenkins in what was really an exciting match to watch. Now these two will come face to face again for the featherweight champion in the last card of the year for the EFC. Alright, now let's look at these two guys and see how well the matchup. In the last fight, yes, we didn't get to see too much of Igeu Kabesa because he got clipped early and then went into a jiu-jitsu matchup versus a wrestling matchup, which ended up not in his favor. Yes, he did seem to be doing well, evading most of the submission attempts thrown at him, but he kind of wiggled his way into that arm triangle and was not able to survive it. Kabesa has grown since then. We've seen his wrestling and his ground game improve so much, albeit against slightly lesser opponents. In his last match against Vince Mbembe, we saw how easy it was for him to dominate that fight and come up with the victory. Ekson, on the other hand, in his most recent battle against Buba Jenkins, did put up a very good fight, but the dynamics of that fight was not in his favor, having to get a knockout to progress, while Buba Jenkins having just to win the fight by any means necessary. That tilted the odds and the fighting style, and so we do not really want to give too much, we do not want to read too much into that performance. Now, how do these two match up? Ekson is an extremely good counter striker, very good on the feet when he is countering. However, when he is leading the dance, not as effective. Igeu needs to be careful and watch how he approaches and not to get caught by another counter shot just like the last time out. I believe that it is in Igeu's best interest to keep this fight standing. Reinaldo Ekson is extremely dangerous on his back, on the floor, has the ability to throw up so many submissions. He's won so many fights by submissions. Even though he is regarded as a striker, he's very good in jiu-jitsu, and that is probably how he finishes this fight. And as we do on the African Fighters, we are going to be going with our boy Igeu Kabesa to come out victorious in this one. However, he does need to find a way to do this because this fight is going to be extremely difficult. His biggest test in a long time. He will be out for revenge. Igeu Kabesa versus Ekson Reinaldo, EFC 110. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Leave your comments in the comment section. We will see you in another episode.
Come on, Africans!